Darkness falls over the Arklay Mountains. A storm brews, but something far worse is coming. A luxury train glides through the night, its passengers unaware that death rides with them. Suddenly, silence turns to screams. An entire unit gone without a trace. An experiment unleashed. Rebecca Chambers, a rookie thrust into chaos. Billy Coen, a fugitive with a bloodstained past, forced to trust each other, hunted by horrors beyond imagination, caught in a conspiracy that began long before the mansion. What they uncover will shake the world, and this isn't just a mission. It's the beginning of the nightmare, the birth of Umbrella's evil. This is Resident Evil 0, July 23rd, 1998. In the dense, remote wilderness of the Arklay Mountains, an elegant train, the Ecliptic Express, cuts through the night. Owned by the Umbrella Corporation, the train carries researchers and employees across the region, heading toward one of many hidden Umbrella facilities. But something is wrong. From a nearby cliff, a pale man in robes, humming a strange choral melody, watches the train with a haunting gaze. Suddenly, swarms of leech-like creatures flood the train, smashing through windows, crawling over passengers and tearing them apart. In minutes, the entire train is overrun. 2 hours later, STARS Bravo team, part of Raccoon City's special police force, is dispatched to the Arklay Mountains. Their mission: investigate the bizarre murders and animal attacks that have plagued the region. But en route, their helicopter suffers engine failure and crash lands deep in the forest. While pilot Kevin Dooley remains behind to fix the helicopter, the team fans out. They soon discover a wrecked military jeep. Its guards are dead, and their prisoner, Billy Coen, a Marine lieutenant accused of murdering 23 people, is missing. Captain Enrico Marini assumes Coen killed the guards and escaped. He orders his team to find and recapture the fugitive. Meanwhile, rookie field medic Rebecca Chambers stumbles across the Ecliptic Express, now silent and stopped on the tracks. Stepping aboard, she finds blood-streaked corridors, torn-up seats, and no signs of life until the corpses begin to rise. Attacked by zombified passengers, Rebecca is forced to flee toward the front of the train, where she comes face to face with Billy Coen, now armed and wary. He refuses to be arrested and doesn't trust Rebecca. But before anything can escalate, they're interrupted. Edward Dewey, another Bravo team member, crashes through the window, severely wounded. He gasps out a warning: "Zombies! Monsters!" Seconds later, the train is under siege again, this time by zombie dogs. Billy helps Rebecca fight them off, and despite their mistrust, the two agree to cooperate to survive. As they explore the train, Rebecca meets a strange man in a dining car. But when she tries to speak to him, his face peels away, revealing a swarm of leeches underneath. Billy rushes in to save her. Far away, Albert Wesker and William Birkin, high-ranking Umbrella scientists, are observing the chaos. They've sent in Umbrella's Delta security team to retrieve data from the train, but their mission fails. The leeches attack again, killing them all and reanimating them into the undead. Now, with no one in control, the train begins moving, fast. Billy and Rebecca scramble to stop it, managing to manually activate the brakes. But it's too late. The train derails and crashes underground, right into the basement of a forgotten facility. They've arrived at the old Umbrella Training School, a massive structure once used to educate future Umbrella executives and researchers, or so the world believed. In truth, the school was run by Dr. James Marcus, a co-founder of Umbrella, who used it as a front to conduct horrifying experiments with the T-virus. Marcus's methods were cruel. He used teenage trainees as test subjects, torturing them, injecting them, turning them into zombies. The deeper Rebecca and Billy go, the more they uncover. A blood-stained torture room, cells filled with corpses, and the ghosts of a long-forgotten massacre. Umbrella shut the school down, and Marcus disappeared. But now someone is watching them. The leech-covered man appears again, singing, taunting, and controlling the creatures around them. Birkin and Wesker, now watching by a security feed, realize the horrifying truth. This man is Marcus or rather something that believes it's him. 10 years ago, Marcus was executed by Umbrella. His body was dumped in the forest, but one of his genetically modified leeches entered his corpse, fed on his remains, and absorbed his memories and personality. Now calling itself the Queen Leech, this creature believes it is Marcus resurrected, sent by fate to destroy Umbrella and humanity alike. Meanwhile, Rebecca and Billy continue exploring. and confronting monsters born from Marcus's research. They face off against the Eliminators, mutated apes bred for violence. Rebecca, shaken by the horror, demands to know Billy's past. He reveals the truth. He was part of a Marine squad sent to eliminate a guerrilla camp. But when they arrived, it wasn't soldiers, it was villagers. Billy refused the order. His unit carried out the massacre anyway. To cover it up, they blamed him. He's not a murderer, he's a scapegoat. Eventually, they reach Umbrella's chemical plant, and below it, Nest, Umbrella's newest secret lab. There, Rebecca meets Enrico, who tells her to leave Billy behind and regroup. But she refuses. In the lower levels, she finds Billy again, barely alive, dragged by an underground river. Together, they push forward to the final confrontation. At last, the Queen Leech reveals its truth. Born from Marcus's corpse, evolved through virus and vengeance, it has one goal: burn Umbrella to the ground and reshape the world in its image. It mutates into a towering, grotesque leech monster, forcing Rebecca and Billy to flee. Their battle reaches the surface, inside a massive cargo terminal. There, Rebecca opens the retractable roof, exposing the creature to sunlight. Its only weakness, Billy fires a final shot with a magnum, and the Queen Leech is destroyed. The training school and lab go up in flames. As the sun rises, Rebecca sees a strange mansion in the distance. The same one Enrico mentioned before. She knows the nightmare isn't over. But Billy's story ends here. To protect him, Rebecca takes his dog tag and officially declares him dead. Billy disappears into the forest, free at last, but forever marked by what they survived.